Hey guys, what's going on? This is Nate Rio, and wanted to go over something today that will help a lot of beginner online business owners having problems really understanding the process and knowing what you need to do to actually make money in this business. Okay, and so let's use an offline comparison. So I have an example here. Let's say I'm a business owner or a potential business owner, and I want to start a coffee shop business. Now, there's two ways that I can go about this. I can go up and set up my own coffee shop. So I don't know, let's say your name is Tom, you could go up and set Tom's Coffee Shop. Or, you've done your research and you say, hey, why reinvent the wheel? Let's go invest in a franchise, let's say like a Starbucks in this example. So if you want to go set up a Starbucks, there's a couple things you need to actually set up in your business before you ever get your first customer there. Okay, so in this example, our customer is called the traffic, right? And then we have all this back end stuff that we have to figure out. Now, the reason people get into franchises then is all this stuff is figured out. So they have the branding, the logos, they have a sales team, known as baristas and other sales associates, and they have all their products figured out, their coffee, their bags of coffee, all their donuts, their pastries, everything like that. So all this stuff is figured out. So that way, when the day comes where you open your doors and you actually get customers or traffic into your store, you're going to make a profit. Okay, so this is called setting up the back end and having all of your metrics and your economics figured out. So that way, when your doors open for business, you know that you're going to be profitable. Okay, now in an online business, it's actually the same thing, but a lot of people screw this up. Okay, so before you ever get traffic, before you start, putting links on Facebook or buying pay per click or CPA or Bing or Instagram traffic, you need to have all this other stuff set up so that way you're profitable from the beginning. Okay, so for example, I have a few different products that I'm selling right now, and I know that when I spend money and get traffic and they go through the system, I have a process of a phone team, and I also have automation set up so that way when these products sell, I make a profit, and that way I can take some of those profits and reinvest them back into traffic and scale up and get more customers into my store and make more money. And that's how you really scale a business. So what I see a lot of people doing is in businesses like your network marketing businesses or things like MCA or all these other businesses. A lot of people get all this back stuff set up, but they don't have their economics figured out where they're going to make enough money from their sales before they go and send traffic. Okay, so here's another example. Digital altitude. I know a lot of you guys have heard about that. So before, when people get started, the first thing they want to do is just start getting clicks and driving traffic, but they don't have any of the stuff set up. They don't have any license. They don't have any high ticket back end products to sell, and therefore they're not going to make any money when they start promoting. And if you don't make money here in the profit, you're not going to have anything to reinvest back into traffic, and you're never going to be able to scale up. Okay, so for example, when you have a Rise license, you can earn up to $1,200. All right, and you have your own phone sales team selling the product for you, so you don't have to do that yourself. All right, so therefore, when you spend money back on your traffic here, you're going to be profitable because you have a high ticket offer to sell. So another example then is the Ascend program. This is a live event. It's a conference where you go and you learn more about business and scaling your business and things like that. And when you make an Ascend sale from your phone team, you get $6,000 profit. So imagine this: if you had $6,000 from one sale and you didn't have to do the sale, there was a professional phone salesperson calling your clients and making these sales for you. How would that be if you had $6,000 in profit? How many clicks or how much traffic could you buy back in this model here to reinvest to scale your business up? Okay. And then there's even, a peak product where you can make $10,200 per sale. So again, making that one sale, how much extra profit how much traffic can you afford to buy in this scenario? Back in our example here, how much more traffic can you buy to scale your business up? So that's the important part. So again, like I said back in our initial example, before we ever get traffic into our coffee shop, you have to have all this stuff set up and you have to know what your profit margins are going to be. And it's the exact same in an online business, whether it's with your own products or with high-end products with a phone sales team. So I hope that clears up a lot of things. So remember, Get your business set up for profit before you ever get traffic. And for those of you that are listening to this that do have all this set up already, your only goal then is traffic, okay? All I want you to do is spend time getting traffic back to your website consistently and constantly. Repetition, persistence is going to pay off. It's going to be able to get you that profit that you want, and then to scale that back up into traffic and grow your business. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to make this as simple as possible, stick to basics. That's going to give you a lot of success in this business. So hope that helps. Again, it's Nate Rio, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, take care.